what I'd like to say is there are two very important factors to bring in thinking about job training programs. There are tremendous human costs to losing a long-term job. So for experienced workers, this overhang of high unemployment is a very serious problem. And even when the economy recovers, we know the rapid 1980s recovery after a very deep recession in the early 80s. We now have 3 decades of data since the early 80s in which we've seen that without a strong training and employment system, which we did not have in the 1980s US, one does not see people becoming whole who permanently lost high-wage jobs. Even decades later, one sees people on a lower trajectory, and one also sees large social consequences, health effects that seem to be correlated with these income losses and with the stress of losing a job, spillover effects onto their kids. There's a wide range of increasing research that persistent joblessness feeds back stress in the family, to family instability, to problems of kids in school that affect the next generation. So there's a very important issue of trying to make whole and improve the opportunities, even if we get a stronger macroeconomy going, to people who lost their jobs. And second, young people who start in a weak labor market also seem to have persistent negative effects on their labor market outcomes. So we're going to need to take real action to try to recreate those opportunities to move from job to job, to improve the education to give young people a chance to move in,